What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, you got to excuse the mic issues like I mentioned yesterday. I will have mics tomorrow, hopefully. And here's somebody with a leaf blower outside. I hope you don't hear that neither. But anyway, listen, I want to talk about something. And you know, it's summertime, and you know, this time people get away and they go rent places, mainly Airbnbs, whether they hotels or townhomes that people own. A lot of times, you think you're safe in these places. This video right here, I want to bring awareness to something that's growing in the Airbnb industry, and it's hidden cameras. And a lady shares a story, and I just wanted to get the word out because, I mean, the invasion of privacy is something that shouldn't be tolerated, and they need to have felonies for people that do this type of stuff. I'm gonna play this 5-minute video from CNN. Shout out to them. And what you see might make you think twice about renting a place from somebody. Take a look.
It was just like, holy crap, this is a camera.
But it didn't look like a camera. It was a phone charger. Chloe Libermay's fiance had grabbed it from the bedroom wall of their Airbnb, thinking it was hers.
The Airbnb host had called us on the phone and told us that we had taken a charger that did not belong to us and that we needed to return it immediately.
At what point did you think this isn't really a charger?
He became increasingly paranoid. When am I getting this charger back? I think it was like a light bulb moment that we all just went, oh my goodness, is this a hidden camera?
Across North America, police have seized thousands of images from hidden cameras at Airbnb rentals, including people's most intimate moments.
What happened when you realized that there was a camera in that charger?
It's so eerie and so creepy. Then your brain starts thinking, what did they see? What happened while we were in that room?
In a small town in Maine, a couple found a hidden camera at their Airbnb. Listen to what the host told police.
So they had sex?
Yeah.
And you recorded that?
I took some screenshots.
The host admits he set up a camera hidden in this clock next to the bed to record unsuspecting guests.
So there's stuff of a couple of couples playing around or getting changed. So
Okay, so there's pictures of people that are in intimate situations.
yes.
Okay.
It's more than just a few reported cases, and Airbnb knows it's a problem. In this deposition reviewed by CNN, an Airbnb rep said 35,000 customer support tickets about security cameras or recording devices had been documented over a decade. Airbnb told CNN a single complaint can involve multiple tickets. And a CNN investigation found Airbnb not only fails to protect its guests, it works to keep complaints out of the courts and away from the public.
Why don't we know about this?
They are trying to keep it secretive. And if everyone knew what was happening, they would not be using their website.
Airbnb wants to wash their hands clean when they have a host who does something illegal or suspicious. They want to say, we are simply a website. We are not responsible for this host. We are not responsible for this property.
Florida attorneys Belkis Plata and Shannon Schott say trying to sue Airbnb if something goes wrong is extremely difficult. It begins when you sign up on Airbnb's website and click Agree to its terms of service. You're agreeing to assume all risk.
The person going to rent the property agrees that if something happens while they're staying at this accommodation, they're actually prohibited from suing Airbnb. They must go a different route, which is a binding arbitration. It's a way to strong-arm someone.
Is this about controlling publicity?
100%.
Absolutely.
Once they've settled a claim, Airbnb has required guests to sign confidentiality agreements, which CNN obtained, that keep some details of legal cases private.
For you to get the check, you must sign the piece of paper so that no one will know. This will be swept under the rug.
That's exactly what happened to this man.
How did you feel signing that confidentiality agreement?
Dirty.
This man asked us not to show his face, and we've masked his voice. He and his wife were recorded during a romantic getaway.
They had intimate footage of my wife and I. The sexual union between two people is sacred. It felt like an extreme violation of our marriage. It's devastating. It's a travesty.
In this case and others, CNN found that Airbnb does not contact law enforcement once hidden cameras are discovered, even if children are involved. Recording someone without their consent is illegal in every state.
If people are out sharing their stories of how they were victimized through the services of Airbnb, nobody's going to want to trust them.
This man only found out he and his wife were recorded because police called him months later after another guest found the camera.
And they explained that every single room in the house had cameras.
Every room.
The cameras were hidden in smoke detectors.
Part of the challenge is that the technology has gotten so advanced, these cameras so small that you can't even see them. In this one bedroom, we have put multiple cameras all around, and they're hidden in plain sight. This one is in the smoke alarm, an alarm clock, and even an outlet. And some of them, like this one, I can control remotely on my phone and even live stream. What would you like to tell Airbnb?
By not doing their due diligence, they're harming families, and they're selfishly making a lot of money while doing that.
Airbnb declined an interview for this story, but told CNN incidents of hidden cameras are exceptionally rare. And when we do receive an allegation, we take appropriate, swift action, which can include removing hosts and listings. Airbnb's trust and safety policies lead the vacation rental industry.
Guys, there you go. There's a massive lawsuit against Airbnb. And you heard it from some of the owners. They got these cameras in there watching people and taking screenshots and stuff. You don't know what they're doing with that information, which they shouldn't have in the first place. You're out there for some rest and relaxation. You heard the guy talking about he was going to having a romantic getaway, and he don't know what they seen. That's messed up. There's some sick people out here. And anybody caught doing this, they need to be put on blast, have that picture shown, and pay a heavy fine and penalty. I think jail time as well. Let's be honest. What people do in the bedroom is their business. And if they're renting something from you, like a house or something like that, let it be their home during the time of their stay. Now, granted, I mean, there are people out there that, use Airbnbs for parties and stuff like that, and you want to watch over your property. But there's certain places you can put a camera without infringing on the privacy of the people that are the occupants. This whole thing is messed up. Now, in case you didn't know, they do have things on Amazon called hidden camera and bug detectors where you could go and get them. I don't know how well they work, but they do exist. They're on Amazon, so if any of you guys are interested, you can go do some research and see if they work or not. And leave a comment if any of you guys have used them before below so other people can know. But I just wanted to bring awareness to this. There's a lot of sickness out here right now that you see people doing and just invading people's personal space, all types of stuff on some pervert type stuff. Now, in my opinion, honestly, the only reason why I would see somebody putting a camera in the bedroom or something like that, besides it being your own home, is if you have maintenance people coming in, you worrying about them stealing your stuff. But if you're renting out a place and you got cameras in the bathroom, which you're not supposed to have, cameras in the bedroom, come on, that right there sounds like some freaky leak shit to me. Either way, man, it's unacceptable and shouldn't be tolerated. These people are coming to you for a service to use your place that you advertise yourself, and you doing this type of stuff. It's unsettling. Another thing is, you heard what they said? Airbnb, when you sign that disclaimer, you take all the risks. So they put it out of their hands. That's why it pays to read the fine print a lot of times when you sign documents, whether they over the phone or in front of your face. You never know when it's a hidden clause that doesn't protect you when you need protected. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just wanted to bring some awareness to some of you guys thinking about renting an Airbnb. Do I think they're bad? No. But I mean, just pick your poison with, you know, whoever you come across, because everybody's not thinking the same and has the same agenda in mind, making money and providing a pleasurable experience. So just be careful out there. See you in the next video. Take care.